All right, everybody, back in it for another one. Wasn't planning on making a video today because we're going to be going crazy for the next few days. I mean, even if we're having problems with the Battlefield 6 beta, which I don't expect, I'm hoping it runs smooth. I am hyped for this beta. But even if we did have problems, we are on the eve of Season 5 as well for Black Ops 6 and Warzone, and we got some cringy-ass skins coming out for that. You guys see my community post yesterday, and you already know what I had to say about that stupid-ass skin. What was it called? I can't remember the name of it. Grease Monkey or something like. What is that doing in a Call of Duty game? Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. We're on the eve of some serious shit, man. It's about to get real. But I seen a few posts on this. I seen one from Sir Charles Shillintel about an hour before this post I'm about to show you guys, and it was showing about 23K or something like that. Check this post out from Battlefield Goon. This was about an hour later after Sir Charles's post. The Battlefield 6 beta isn't even live yet, and there are already 49,000 plus players sitting in the server queue just waiting. Hype level maxed all the way out. 49,000. Now here's another post. This is from about 45 minutes ago, maybe an hour ago. We still got 49K plus sitting here waiting for a game. They can't even you can't play it, bro. I know, I checked. I hopped on the PS5s real quick to check, and you can't play the game. They're just sitting there waiting to play this. Like, the hype maxed out, man. Battlefield Goo, he's right. The hype is maxed all the way out for this beta because it actually looks good. And it looks like they have a vision, and it looks like they're trying to execute on that vision. You have soldiers that actually look like they belong in a war. You have legitimate soldiers. Shit looks accurate. Shit looks grounded in its immersion. Not to mention, it actually looks fun. If you guys watch the gameplay, the game looks good. The game looks fun. Like, all we can do is hope for the best. Again, no pre-orders. I have not pre-ordered yet. I ain't pre-ordering until I play this beta. But shit's looking pretty good, man. And I looked over there in the Call of Duty, the Steam charts for the Call of Duty. And this is a game you can actually play at this juncture of all junctures. And it's in between 50 to 60K, like somewhere in there. If you guys want to go check right now, listening to my voice, go and look. And people are waiting to play Battlefield. We can't even play it until tomorrow, and it's almost the same as the Steam charts over there for the Call of Duty. You can't make this shit up. And the funny thing about these posts that I showed you guys with the 49 plus K people waiting is they're like 6 hours apart. Like, you had Charles's post from 7 hours ago. Battlefield Goon's post was from 6 hours ago, and then I showed you that last post that was from an hour ago. So it's steady staying at around 50K, man. 49K plus waiting to play this game. Basically the same numbers you got over there playing the Call of Duty with all its bullshit, grease monkey skins and the whole nine with all these feminine weirdos that love that shit. But I am hyped for the new zombie map coming with Season 5. I can't lie. You guys know this. You guys know I like Black Ops 6 Zombies. I don't love it like what we had in the past years and years ago. It's nothing on that level, but I do like Black Ops 6 Zombies, and I am hyped for the new zombie map, Reckoning, coming with Season 5. We are going to play that at some point. I just can't see me touching that joint. We're going to be neck deep, balls deep in this Battlefield 6 beta. The hype is just too real right now for Battlefield 6, man. It's too real. There's too many people excited. The game looks too good. We got to see what it is. And if you guys are looking if you weren't able to sign up to Battlefield Labs in time to get this 2-day early access to be able to play the beta tomorrow, go online on the socials, Twitter, whatever. Like Twitter, I'm seeing them everywhere. Jump on Twitter, look around. There's people giving away these codes everywhere, bro. Everywhere. Like, everywhere you look, just search Battlefield 6, and I guarantee the first 100 posts you see is people giving away beta codes, man. It shouldn't be hard for you to get one. Get yourself a code. Get on the game, see if you like it, and go from there. Just don't, you guys know what it is, all right? Just play it, see how you feel about it. Form your own opinion and come to your own decision. But there's one thing I'm hearing about Battlefield 6 that got me a little, I'm not going to say salty or anything like that, but there's something that I heard about Battlefield 6 that I'm not liking what I'm hearing, though. I'm hearing that suppression fire actually stops you from regenerating your health. Now, if this is true, I haven't noticed, watching the little bit of gameplay that I've seen, I haven't actually noticed this yet, but there's a lot of people talking about it. And if this is true, that kind of sucks, man. I can't lie. Like, you're rewarding players who have shit aim. I don't even know why that's a thing. Like, suppression, it should just mess up your screen maybe a little bit. Like, your vision. It should just mess up your screen, and then that's it. Like, rewarding players for having ass aim. I don't think that's the move, Battlefield. I don't think it should stop a health regen. Hopefully, this is all just bullshit, and people are just talking their ass out here. But I've seen enough people, like some reputable people, talking about this, and it seems to be a problem in this game. I hope they change that, man. If it's in the game, please, Battlefield, can you change that? Can we stop rewarding these trash cans, these noobs? Like, come on, man. You guys already got some of the skill in there for your team balancing, all right? Like, there's got to be some give and take. Work with us a little bit. You don't need this feature in the game. Stopping health regen because dudes are shooting near you, but they can't hit you. They can't hit their target. That is some exquisite bullshit, Battlefield. That's some cheese. You're overdoing it. I seen this post, though, because everybody's out here talking about it. Everybody's talking about how Battlefield, like the COD fans, they're salty as hell. We talked about this in my last video, too. They're salty as hell. They're talking about how they're not worried about it, but they keep talking about it, right? Like, Battlefield 6 is no threat to Call of Duty. You guys know what these soldiers like, these Activision soldiers. But they keep talking about it, though. So clearly, they're worried about Battlefield 6 on some level. You can smell their insecurities through the screen, through their posts, all these fanboys. And then you got the Battlefield fanboys doing the same thing. Look, I get it. I get your hatred for Call of Duty, for new COD. I get all that, man. I'm right there with you. But, like, at the end of the day, we should want to see both of these games trying to do their best, put out their best product. Call of Duty's not doing that right now. Battlefield looks to be doing that. Call of Duty's not doing that right now. We got to try to get them there. But I don't think, like, we should want to see the other game die. Like, we need more games in this space. We got to try to stop killing all these games. But I seen this post here from Insider Gaming. With the hype of Battlefield 6 right now, you know Activision is a little bit worried, right? Again, like I've said in videos already, Battlefield's not going to kill COD. COD is its own game. Battlefield is its own game. But Activision is definitely a little worried. And check this post out from Insider Gaming. Exclusive. Activision leadership isn't worried about Battlefield 6 because Call of Duty is too big to fail. Like, this is their attitude with this. I mean, clearly they're not worried about it. That's why they're talking about it, though, right? You see some nerd on the street, or like all these fanboys that get all mad and salty as hell because you said mean words about their favorite Whittle video game, and they act hard and tough in the comment section. You seen them on the street and they said something. These nerds are not a threat. They got the Twitter fingers, man. They can't fight. They couldn't beat their way out of a wet paper bag, dude. They got nothing. They're not a threat. Are you going to be worried about it? And if you're not worried about it, are you going to talk about it? No, you're not. Dude is not a threat. You're not, like, it's not even going to cross your mind. It's like, whatever. Let him come take a swing, man. I'm just going to drop him with one shot to the jaw. Like, that's just how that's going to go. He ain't no threat. I ain't worried about it. I ain't thinking about these people. I ain't talking about it. Activision clearly, like, there's a little something there, right? They know they've been fucking up with their skins, their monetization, the whole nine, taking advantage of their consumer base because there's no real competition out here. Still, Battlefield's not true competition, but it is going to take some of those players. They are worried about it. The Giga fanboys are even more worried than they are. They're out here having panic attacks, heart attacks because of this shit right now, because of the hype for Battlefield 6 over a fucking video game that they get robbed for and scammed every single year. They're worried for the multi-billion-dollar company. You can't make it up. That's all I got for this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll probably see you tomorrow for that Battlefield beta.